tackling they want to see all game as he'll lose yardage to start things out. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Bobby Wagner, the former second-rounder out of Utah State, with a sack. Well, there was second and long. Now it's third and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. Flushed out right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation.
And him running the football is not something that defenses spend a lot of time preparing for. But this guy has a survival instinct and a knack for knowing when exactly to do it.
Returnable for Lockett. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Good starting field position here for the Seahawks as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man.
Check 56. Push him back. Push him back.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
And they will face a 2nd and 9 now following the penalty.
Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D. Mike 56. Mike 56. I got him.
From the shotgun, Wilson. Forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep left side. Well, the 2 men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And they're going to bring him down. Back across midfield at the 45. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. Well, it was too far for a field goal try. You don't really gain a whole lot out of a punt, so I don't think you have much of a problem with that, do you?
No, not at all. I think it's the right play, the exact right play, because even if you want to play defense and pin them deep, you know how hard it is for a punter to knock one dead inside the 10-yard line. That's not necessarily easily done. So I think going for it there was the right call.
Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City 1st down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They go play fake. Mahomes. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards.
Some think that teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
They'll run it for the first time with Williams. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. No score after one on EA Sports. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a first and goal.
And while we're seeing more and more of these plays come from the college game into the NFL, and that one, it was run with great success, how about the evolution of the offensive linemen? We're seeing less and less big guys who can't move, and more guys who are a lot more mobile and can get out in front of that type of a play.
Now McCoy. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
It's second and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Now Mahomes. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. Here's Mahomes, third and goal. Escaping the pressure right toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So on fourth down, Mahomes off, Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs field goal. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And the kick by Butker is good. And the Chiefs are out to a 3-0 lead. Been a bit of a dogfight thus far into the second quarter now, and we do have our first point. It's a field goal.
Yeah, a lot of people say, wow, first action on the scoreboard, about time. To me, the action's been right there on the field, trying to figure out who could gain an advantage, gain some field position, finally get points on the board. I'm loving this kind of game.
It feels like kickers might play a big role in this one.
Yes, make sure you give them the respect they deserve. They could cost you a game or win you one.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And on that last drive, went for it on fourth, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on fourth down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
They'll run on first down. Carson, and the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Here's Hill on the return. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the three-point
kicker.
Exactly. You put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Super tall.
And he's able to get out to the 32. There. 7 yards there and a first down.
Anytime the offense shows what they call a shot play or a chunk play where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes people just call it gadget plays, and you hold it to a game that we just saw there, you feel pretty good about yourself as a defense.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. Here's Mahomes to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down.
But you got to anticipate it being
right at the 45. And down, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a first down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
Now, you dropped that a little bit.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
And let's pin the mirrors back and go full strip. Easy.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Flush to his right. He'll try and run it. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
On 2nd down, Williams. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. They go play action. Now Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. Completes it to Hardman. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 28 yards there and give him a first down.
I know he like that.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Flushed out right.
Oh.
And he just throws this one away.
Split.
Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Chloe. These Pokemon carriers.
Mahomes to throw once more. Buying time to his left. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
Stop downloading all the games.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
You're not going to get the kick in there.
54, 1, 54, 1. Check, 1, 54, 1, 54.
And again, it's Mahomes. Escape. And he can't get rid of it. It's taken down. It's a loss of 3 on what should be the final play of the first half. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
And they're how to get back in there.
Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. These offenses seemingly still back at the hotel for the first half. 3-0 our score as the second half gets underway.
Come on, fellas.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Chris Jones able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Throwing on 2nd and long. Wilson, and the pressure gets to him again. Chris Jones, who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon.
Now that's the way to start the second half. Back-to-back sacks. Whatever the halftime speech was, I hope they recorded it.
Third and long, it's Wilson. And he goes down, it's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick. Watch out for Hill on the return. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the Chiefs will have excellent field position here as they take over. back to the line of scrimmage, and no more. Jadeveon Clowney there on the stop. Looking to throw on second down. It's Damian Williams. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up a third down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And they pick up 25 as they convert on third.
This is one of those plays that could go either way, but we've seen the influence of the college game now in the NFL, where we're seeing more and more of these plays run, and that one went for a big gain.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
Chloe, go in your room. Last time telling you.
So first and second down went in the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on that one.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. I tell you what, it's kind of hard to imagine they have not scored a single point, and yet they're in this position, a touchdown drive here, and they're in the lead.
Normally, when you have 0 on your side of the ledger on the scoreboard, you're a little bit discouraged. But when they look over and see their opponents, they don't see a number that's way out there. They don't see a number they can't attain. In fact, they can get it right here on this drive and potentially take the lead.
Trying to be greedy. No, he never scores, but he did have a chance to kick it up.
7 on first, just 2nd and 3.
The only reason why he doing his thing defensively is because Rockets nigga hot already. Nigga doing his thing already.
This time Wilson will throw. Dancing to his left. And this is caught by C.J. Procise. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4. The Seahawks will go for it. It's Wilson. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. Chris Jones. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line.
He said he better not pass. Oh.
All right, sir.
Now a first down carry here for McCoy. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. He's to the 10, and he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown ground. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they move on to their 4th quarter. Now after the touchdown,
got like
here's
6 sacks on that. You can't let Chris Jones do 3 sacks. It's over.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
I need to look at that film. I need to see what happened. I can see how Chris Jones is doing. You hear me? No, I don't look at the line. What happened, bro?
Chris Jones on your ass.
I'm doing bad.
I wasn't looking at the line, so what was happening?
Chris Jones on your ass. Chris Jones was on. That nigga won the game for his team, nigga.
I know, man. He was on my.
But that ball was on your ass. The game was close. He was in it to the 4th quarter.
Yeah, it was close to like 3 minutes ago.
Yeah. The game was close.
You can't be letting Chris Jones get that many sacks, bro. That boy got hot. It was over.
When Chris Jones got hot, I told Island, I think it was the second quarter, I said that boy need 2 more sacks. And then you can't double team when you double team and activate X Factor.
I know that's why he double team.
Yeah, you can't double team that boy, but you know Seattle, they got a shitty lineman. You gotta switch that boy. You gotta put somebody else on Chris Jones. You can't check Chris Jones. Every time you say Chris Jones is punching that boy is flying. Oh, look. Hey, bro. We about to lock in. We about to lock in. Who you think gonna win, sir? Well, you got me and I. You played both of us, huh? Yeah, but I'm feeling hot. I feel hot, man. I feel hot. I got the shit streamed. Alright. Oh, that's fat. You should watch it. That nigga went out like it's the most gangsters in it. That's all like this. Then before you disintegrate along like this. Yeah. I said, ooh, I said that boy cold.
That's how you kill off Joe.
You can kill off Joe with a golf club.
I'm all about playing bad though. I need to get some lead, man.
Huh?
I'm all about playing bad though. You need to get some lead.
Go get some meat.
I'm gonna get some lead at this game. What are we gonna do?
I got my son, man. Oh, you did the competitive. Okay, you know.
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach. This is Matt 20.
Bernie said you look like this.
On tap, we've got what should be a fairly intriguing matchup between the San Francisco 49ers and the Kansas City Chiefs. With that, we're off to Arrowhead for the call from Kansas City. We'll hand it over to Brandon Gott and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach. Well, first opened way back in 1972. There's a look at Arrowhead Stadium, part of the Truman Sports Complex here in Kansas City. The scene just a few moments ago. Raucous here at Arrowhead as their beloved Chiefs took field, and they are set to match up with the San Francisco 49ers. Alongside my broadcast partner, Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gott, and as we look at this match, every time there's something different to focus on. I'll just ask you, what do you see here in this one?
Well, Rembrandt, you've given me a pretty blank canvas to focus on, haven't you?
Yeah.
Where do you think I'm going to go with this?
Secondary?
You know me well, right? In a game like this, it's always about the secondary. Can they handle the passing attack and make a few plays?
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Yeah. Almost.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Delay of game, offense.
I'm ready. Yep.
Now the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Steps away. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. The catch pays off to the tune of 35 yards. Well, there's a pretty big start right there. They go bombs away on the first play from scrimmage.
Put a smile on your face, didn't it? Not because you're rooting for anyone, but that's the way to begin a game, to put someone back on their heels and announce that they plan to be aggressive.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for LaShawn McCoy. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
On 2nd down, it's McCoy. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play at the 46. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
That's 2 really good stops in a row. Back-to-back tackles for losses. I mean, let's face it, they are locked in to what they're doing offensively. And now they've earned the right to rush the passer on 3rd down, haven't they?
Yeah, and offensively, they're going to have to do something else because the run game, at least on this drive, isn't working. Only a yard of the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a 4th down.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That was a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Colquitt on to kick as he sends it away. This one will sail out of bounds. It'll depend on the spot here. And the side judge says that went out at the 7-yard line.
Oh, you guys set up anyway.
The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game. But this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football. Because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
You know? You know?
Play clock down to 0. And this is not the way to start a drive. The offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. Garoppolo gives to Breida. And he'll be hit and dropped for a loss on the 5-yard line. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Back near his goal line. Here's Garoppolo. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And he'll get it shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. Garoppolo going to try and throw on 3rd. And able to haul it in is Kittle. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a 1st down, 49ers. On 1st down, here's Breida. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The Niners have the 1st down on a gain of 11. Line of scrimmage to 37 on 1st and 10. Once again, they run with Breida on 1st down. They will only muster a yard here at the 38. On 2nd and 9.
Come on.
That one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. Brings up 3rd.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
Still running?
They'll run for the 1st time with Tevin Coleman. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. The Niners have the 1st down on a gain of 11. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the 2nd and the 3rd levels. You know, get to the linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. We're scoreless after 1. So maybe just a momentary setback on what's been a great drive so far, but 2nd and 13 here. Now Garoppolo.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Intercepted. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive, and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked up on a safety, Jarquiski Tart.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
How about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves, maybe reward their defense a little bit. Put some points on the board on this one.
A throw-in here to start the drive as they connect left side. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23 yards on the play. after a fairly uneventful first quarter, that last play, that'll make a few highlight clips.
It certainly will, and you're exactly right. The first quarter almost felt like a feeling out process, didn't it? Both teams, okay, what are we going to do? Looks like they ramped things up just a little bit to start the second quarter.
This fielded at the 2. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. And now here comes Kansas City. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. It's Kelsey Graham. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. He's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage, and that's pretty much going to wipe out their gain from first down. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense just get ganged up on the run and shut them down.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Credit the sack to the Oregon Duck, DeForest Buckner. Well, you don't usually get a sack from a nose tackle spot, but we got one there.
No, we don't, and a lot of the times in passing situations, they end up off the field anyway. So how happy was he to work his way back to the quarterback and put him on the ground? He's going to have to put a nickname after something like that, some Big Jelly or something like that.
An excellent return that time, 26 yards. And the Niners set up well. They take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
Here we go. On your team. Hey, gun.
Now a give coming right is Breida.
Fuck, I had it.
1:58 left to play
Shit.
until we hit halftime.
Stupid kill. God damn it.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half.
I got
Breida, he'll try the right side. And he'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
Hey, gun.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down.
Oh, I threw the ball wrong.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was
God
absolutely
damn.
locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Hey, Will. I got this. 56. Man, I got it.
Garoppolo to throw for it on 4th. And not
Oh. What you did?
the Niners go for it.
Oh my God. He just gave it to me? No, man. I thought it was hot rod.
Everyone gears
Fuck.
up for 3rd down, talks about the
Yeah,
importance
just
of
give
it.
it to me.
But 4th down, that's truly the moment of truth play, isn't it?
Everything's dialed up a little bit more. And, you know, it's such a momentum play, isn't it?
Absolutely, because it can flip either way depending on who converts on 4th down.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. D Ford, credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback because he had no chance to block him.
On second down, it's Williams. Give him 40 yards on the run. Now they'll need to do something good here on 3rd and 13. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. It's Mahomes out to his left. He finds McCoy.
Good job.
They do get 12. They'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down.
A short game that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before.
He is a ball man. Can't get one.
Would have been a decently long field goal, 51 yards from here, but instead they're going to go for it. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes, eluding the pressure right, taking matters into his own hands, and he picks up 4 yards and a first down.
He got at least get one. Come on. He got at least get one.
With just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. They'll play some time right. And that'll be incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time. But it's going to be 2nd down. Ball on the 30 as they come on 2nd and 10. They go play fake. Mahomes rolling to his right. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So 3rd and 5, defensively expecting pass. They've got 6 DBs out there. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's got his man. That's Hardman. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. This will be their first trip to the red zone. They've got it 1st and goal to go. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Flush to his right. And now he's going to use a touchdown.
Let's go! We gotta stay aggressive.
This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to
My phone died.
Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. No return on this one. It's a fair catch. A signal for and take it. The San Francisco offense getting their last-minute instructions before they take over here. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Too close.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play in the
You know I like it?
timeout.
I'm going to tell you I like it.
We'll see. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. He finds an opening past the 40.
Ew.
Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. Deep ball for Goodwin. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down. And just like that, on we head to half number 2. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Here comes the 49ers offensive unit as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Breida to get the third quarter started. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. Yeah, looks like a pickup of 6. That leaves them with 7 yards to go on 3rd down. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. 15 for the Niners there, the 1st down. This is Breida. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Throwing now is Garoppolo. Man open, it's Goodwin. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The Niners have the 1st down on a gain of 11. They run with Breida. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. On 2nd down, it's Coleman. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Right back to Coleman here on 1st down. And he's going to get 7 before being taken down at the 27.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with a bandit.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, it's almost a tendency breaker.
Garoppolo on first down. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Garoppolo again here on 2nd and 10. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Now it's Breida. And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. They run again with Breida.
Yes.
And he's going to take it in.
Oh! Let's go, baby.
Touchdown, San Francisco. Matt Breida, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
Nobody wins the day.
49ers have now taken the lead. He's given them a little lead there, but 2 TDs now in the game.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply saying, I want to win.
And now he's hoping his defense has that mentality as they try to hang on to that lead. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offensive tummy.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
A running play on first down, and it turns into a fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. The tackle by Eric Armstead. This run defense has been pretty stout all game long. Now you're here in the 4th quarter. Let's rely more on the passing attack.
I don't think you have any choice, and I don't think you have to dress it up at all either. Throughout the first 3 quarters, you're still trying to convince the defense that you may run the football. That's out the window right now. Protect, let your quarterback operate, and try and find some targets in the open field downfield.
Mahomes dropping one to Williams here. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
Mahomes going to throw. Flushed out right. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And
Play aggressive.
Get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football.
This ball game right here, Club.
I don't know about you.
This game right here.
Hear and feel the
This game right here.
all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable.
This game right here.
The friend there.
No doubt about it. If ball goes over the sideline, able to retain
this
possession, no turnover.
This game right here.
Coach is screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
This game right here. This game right here.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down.
Let's go. That's game right there. That's game right there. Close now.
In terrific field position. Well, they've got this.
Don't smack them lips. That's game.
We're able to keep the football scoring a race.
That's game. That's game.
Let's just say that with that
We've been practicing for, baby.
We'll agree to disagree. All right, but
We've been practicing for, baby.
So I guarantee he took
This is what we've been practicing for.
Into the end zone. It's a 49
This is what
touchdown. Matt Breida, 28 yards. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. He's got the hat trick. 3 touchdowns now.
Did you throw yours? Did you throw yours?
I didn't have mine. You got yours. You've got one of those Abe Lincoln hats.
Yeah, and that stovepipe is going right out there for him. A nose for the end zone. 3rd time today. I think he deserves a tip of the cap.
This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down, it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Let's go.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Mahomes throwing on 4th. Steps away to his left.
Let's go, man. Let's go.
Andy Reid wins.
Let's go.
Come on. Oh, Daddy won. Y'all lost. You don't. Y'all lost.
Shut up. Oh, you. Ooh. That weak on passes. Sorry. Let's go. Don't think about stopping that weak pass.
I should have been better.
Look. Carrot right there. Anything possible? What she said? Carrot right there. Oh, there you go. Look at it. Look at me. That's what I'm supposed to say. Oh, man. I went in the lab for you, bro. You made me go to the lab.
I can't eat that. I couldn't give you
That just test pass is every Hold on, that just test pass is done.
Daddy.
He's good.
Daddy.
Oh, yeah.
Daddy, do you still know how to do floss?
Huh?
Do you still know how to do floss? Yeah, listen. Y'all want that look. You gotta put it right in and right here. Daddy, are you seeing? Daddy, look, Daddy. That's not how you do it. Then you gotta do this. Bring it back.